championship race from Phoenix. We start this race from 23rd in our number 88 Hellman Chevrolet. Lap 1, we move our way up from 19th to 18th, now 17th, going by Anthony Alfredo and Riley Herbst. And then, later on lap 1, we go in the corner trying to get by Carson Hocevar for 16th. We give him the bumper a little bit, he's sideways, and around goes Hocevar! He will crash after we give him a little bit too much contact while racing for his position. And then right here on lap 4, Shane Mary just sends it up underneath us, straight up bodies us out of the way for no apparent reason here in the last lap of the stage. As we continue to struggle in the 3 and 4 for the final time, we just get our revenge on Sam Run by sending it in, using him up, because I didn't appreciate what he did to us. So we finished stage 1 in 15th as Brandon Brown wins the opening stage here at Phoenix. Then on lap 8, we move up to 10th on the restart, being close to our championship rival of Justin Haley. And then close to Ben Rhodes and Corey Heim. We move up into 8th, going by Haley, Trevor Bain. Now we're right behind the 9 of Rhodes. Then on lap 8, make a pass for 4th, going by Moffitt, Rhodes, Heim, and Creed. Then on lap 9, we drop back to 5th as we lose 4th to Moffitt here on the restart, but we try to get back to him. Then lap 9, we do take the position back. We do reclaim 4th place. Then later that lap, Rhodes, myself, 2 championship contenders. He's right behind us. And then lap 11, we'll make a pass for 3rd, going underneath the 54 of Jesse Awuji here on the dogleg. Then on lap 12, Brandon Brown sweeps the stages. He's really dominating here at Phoenix. Then on lap 15, we go past Brandon Brown, my center, 3 wide for the lead on the restart here in the final stage, and we move up to the lead. But then later that lap, we're going to lose the lead next to the corner to the 31 of Myatt Snyder, who has a big momentum run, and he'll take lead from us for the moment. But then we take it back into the corner as he goes sideways, and he'll spin off of us. We get into him, and then Brandon Brown takes the lead back as he saves it, and everyone keeps it going in the right direction. We continue to fight Brandon Brown for the race lead. Then on lap 17, we drop back to 2nd as we go a little wide right there in the corner. A crucial mistake as here comes the whole pack. Lap 17, Ben Rhodes in the 9 makes a pass for 4th, my fellow championship contender. And lap 17, we block Jesse Awuji for 2nd position. But then he goes right past us, and we make contact with him, which actually slows us down from doing what we do on the dog leg, so it actually cost us dearly more. So in the corner, we try to continue on, and Awuji loses it, and then we get into him, he spins right into us, and we slam into the 0-2, and others. The 11 is stacked up. Justin Haley's pretty much taken out of the championship race, and now Rhodes in the championship lead, and Heim is 2nd, and I'm 3rd. On lap 18, we fall back to 9th place. Are we going to be able to come back to win the title? Then lap 19, the 9 of Ben Rhodes, who's up to 3rd, now the championship leader. As I try to gain, lap 22, Creed in 17th is going to blow a tire hard into the outside wall. And then he'll put himself back into the wall again and come down the track right into Grant Enfinger and Josh Berry. No yellow. We stay green, shockingly. On lap 27, Trevor Bain is wrecked back in 16th. He gets hit by the 21 of Hill, and then he pulls right back up to the 92. No yellow still. And right here, we're going to show the full replay, just to replay the whole final, the entire final lap here. So final lap, we are right here with Heim and Ben Rhodes for the championship lead on the last lap. We are definitely not going to win the race, but we have a shot at the title. We go past Corey Heim for 8th place to move up to 2nd in the championship. It's going to come down to the final corner whether or not we're going to be able to get the championship from Ben Rhodes, our teammate. Into the final corner. We send it in. We get into him. We move Rhodes out of the way. We clear him for 7th. And to the line, we are going to win the championship in Phoenix on a last lap pass on the 9 of Ben Rhodes. Unbelievable. Let's just get a quick helicopter camera view of this. We just get into Rhodes. We use him up, and then we just go right past him here and secure the championship. What a way to win the title. Unbelievable. See the normal TV1 view here for the last replay of our race-winning move for the championship. Our championship winning move in the final corner. We win it here at Phoenix. And now we view the final race results. Your race winner was a 68 of Brandon Brown, getting his second career win. Justin Allgaier second, Sam Mayer third, Myatt Snyder fourth, Jeremy Clemens fifth, Marco Andretti sixth. Ourselves, we finished seventh and bring home the championship. Then Ben Rhodes eighth. He comes up just short. Same thing with Corey Heim back in ninth. Then Anthony Alfredo finishes 10th. And then Justin Haley finishes 11th and 4th in the championship standings. And here are the rest of the finishing results. Unbelievable. What a way to win the championship, as Jesse Iwuji DNFs with Carson Hocevar, Trevor Bain, Sheldon Creed, Josh Berry, and Brett Moffitt. The championship was decided by 0.2 of a second. Now, we of course see the final playoff grid. Myself, your champion, Ben Rhodes, 1 spot back, Corey Heim 2 spots back, and Justin Haley 4 spots back. As we are your NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship for the 5th time here in NASCAR Heat 5. Now we celebrate our championship in Victory Lane. And the fastest lap of the race will go to Brandon Brown with a 26.475. He also led the most laps, in 25 laps. And of course, he was your race winner from the 68 machine. Then on the move is Jeremy Clemens from 35th to 5th, up 30 spots. And the tough break is going to go to Sheldon Creed, who started 3rd, finished 36th, lost 33 spots. And now wrapping up for the Xfinity Series. And now, right after this, we're going to have the NASCAR Cup Series Championship from Homestead in the Legends season, and I will see you for that thrilling race. Harvick. Close to 4, we've done Harvick. Hill Wreck is coming to the line. Michael Waltrip will win the Daytona 500. Like, he will win the Arnold 500 in your first win of the Legends season. As we come out of the final corner, and we will win the Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma.
20 years later, he wins the 21st. Checker flag in the Brickyard 400 to Jeff Gordon. Go 400! Yeah, buddy. Greatest photos over here on the bill. Kyle Larson returns to Nashville Superspeedway a winner.
Going to blow a tire. Tony Stewart tire is right in front of us. We avoided being on the lead as he wrecks. Tony Stewart crashes, involves the king and many others. Caution is out on the last lap, and we are declared your race winner. Tony Stewart just blew a tire on the last lap. I do not believe what I've just witnessed. Let's get another look at it. He's going in the corner. His tire tails out, and then we somehow miraculously avoid him, and he takes out Harvick, Kenseth, Kyle Busch, and Ricky Bobby. Unbelievable scenes. Tony Stewart blows a tire. Let's get my POV here, just alone. This coming out of 3 and 4. We blocked Michael Waltrip. I'm like, oh no, are we gonna win this race? And then there goes Tony. Loses the tire right in front of us. We hit the wall to avoid it, make it work. And I just simply do not believe it. Let's get my POV here, but I don't believe it happened. How do we just win this race? He was there. We somehow avoid him, come down, block Mikey, and then secure the victory. Unbelievable here at Daytona, and we somehow win this race after Tony Stewart just blew his tire Kyle Larson style. Unbelievable, I tell you. From this POV alone, look at him. There he goes. Welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Dixie Vodka 400 at Homestead and the NASCAR Cup Series Championship race. We qualified 9th, and on lap 1 we begin here in 8th, but dropping back to 9th as we get stacked up behind Kaz Grala and Cole Trickle. But we move past them down the backstretch and go behind Bubba Wallace, trying to make a move here in our number 6 Star Wars Ford Mustang. On lap 1, Harvick, we get into him a little bit too much, and around goes Harvick into the outside wall, but he stays off of everybody, keeps it going the right direction, drops all the way back to 34th as we made a little bit too much contact, going aggressive for the lead. Then lap 2, we're going to take second away from the king as our championship rival Jeff Gordon is in the lead. And lap 4, we go underneath Jeff Gordon side by side for the race lead into 3 and 4 here at Homestead. We go underneath Gordon. We take the lead in lap 9. We dominate and win stage 1 here at Homestead. Of course, that doesn't mean anything here in the championship race, but it means we're in the championship lead. And then on lap 13, we go on the outside of David Pearson and drop back to second as he takes the lead. Then on lap 16, we drop back to third, falling behind the Intimidator, trying to chase him and the Silver Fox down to try to get this lead. But then there was a caution for reasons we do not know. On lap 18, we restart in third place and have a horrible restart because right before the yellow we made a little bit of contact with Dale Earnhardt, and so that killed us. On the restart, we just blocked Tony Stewart right there to maintain the championship lead over him and Jeff Gordon. Then on lap 19, make a pass for fourth now with momentum going around Bubba Wallace in the 23. Down lap 20, we go 3-1, aggressive for the lead, going by the Intimidator Noah Gragson and David Pearson with an incredible slide job here at Homestead. On lap 23, we come through to win stage 2 and sweep the stages at Homestead. Then on lap 27, here we get into Noah Gragson, and around he goes, battling for the lead. Gragson spins back into traffic. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. He's like a little trip. Oh, and he upside down as he had collected a black car in the back. I can't quite see who that was. Let's get another look at it here, but that would bring out the caution, of course. So we just get into him, trying to get down the bottom, and he goes around, and then he comes up the track right. Oh, it was Daniel Suarez in the 40. No, it was Kurt Busch in the 97 who got taken out by Gragson that brought out the yellow. Lap 31. Now the restart here in the final stage. Myself, David Pearson, are going to be side by side for the lead. The battle is on, and here comes Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart, our two championship rivals. But here we backstretch. David Pearson will clear us as we drop back to second now. We'll have to fight for the championship lead with Jeff Gordon. Now on lap 31, Gordon gets underneath us. We now drop back to third. Jeff Gordon, now your championship leader. We block Stewart. We block Earnhardt, trying to keep him behind us. On lap 32, just side drafting Gordon. He loses it on his own, and around he goes as we pinch him down. He spins, and right into the pack he goes, into multiple cars. Jimmy Johnson, many others. No yellow. We stay green. Now on lap 32, Gordon is still crashing here into Garrett Smithley and comes out in 38th. Championship hopes destroyed. Unfortunately, controversial contact, but we did not mean it at all. And Kyle Larson, the other Championship 4 driver, was not a factor all day because he had to start at the rear and could never make his way up. On lap 33, we're going to make a pass for the lead, just clearing David Pearson on the high side here at Homestead and holding off Daniel Hemrick. On lap 37, we come through to take the checker flag, win the Dixie Vodka 400, and our 7th NASCAR Championship, tying Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt Sr., and Jimmy Johnson for most all-time in the NASCAR Cup Series with our 7th championship. Now we head to Victory Lane to celebrate our race win and the championship with our team that got us here. And the fastest lap of the race went to Daniel Hemrick with a 32.119. And we led the most laps, seeing 22 laps here in the championship race. On the move was Brad Keselowski from 31st to 9th, up 22 positions. And the tough break went to Jeff Gordon, of course, who started on pole, finished 38th after that late contact between the two of us. And I view the final race results. Myself, your winner. Daniel Hemrick, your runner-up. Dale Earnhardt Sr., 3rd. David Pearson, 4th. Carl Edwards 5th, Bubba Wallace 6th, Tony Stewart 7th, Daniel Suarez 8th, Brad Keselowski 9th, Chase Elliott rounds out your top 10. So Tony Stewart was 2nd in the championship. The next championship contender was would be Kyle Larson in 20th. After starting at the rear, he could only go up to 20th, so unfortunate for him. And of course, we know Jeff Gordon finished in 38th place, which, of course, is from that contact that ruined his championship hopes. And so that'll do it for Season 7. The Legends season is now officially concluded, with ourselves winning our 7th NASCAR Championship, tied most all time. And so now after this burnout, we will show the final standings And then after that, the season 7 will conclude, and in like a week or so, we will have the off-season changes video, and then after that, the next season, season 8, will begin with the Daytona 500. I will see you at the burnouts. And the burnouts have begun here at Homestead after we have won the Dixie Vodka 400 and the NASCAR Cup Series Championship here at Homestead in our number 6 Star Wars Ford Mustang. After an incredible stage sweep dominant performance, and then the final stage we were dueling David Pearson and Jeff Gordon for the lead at the end, and then there's of course that controversial contact between myself and Jeff Gordon that of course led to just the chaos that ensued, where he spun and no yellow was thrown, but I of course did not mean it. I was just trying to pinch him down to side draft him, but it didn't work, and he got into him and he got loose and he went around. Now we burn it down celebration with our 7th championship win, tied for most all time with the King, Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Jimmy Johnson, as we conquer the legends in this Legends season. And what a season it was, winning 35 races. Of course, after we started the season with the coming up so close to winning the Daytona 500, but not quite. And then just going on a tear through the rest of the season and winning the race and the championship. Of course, we are redemption for finishing 7th in the Xfinity race. Because, I mean, this is where the fun begins. Doing the burnout after our 7th championship. And we're gonna real quick, if my engine will allow me to do a quick Polish victory lap as we wrap up the final burnouts of season 7. And I've also come in this race, I forgot to announce it in the Xfinity race because there was no burnout. I'm officially retiring from the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and we'll only be doing the NASCAR Cup Series next season. It will all be on NASCAR Heat 5, and it should be very exciting. As we conclude our Polish victory lap here at Homestead after winning our 7th championship, tying the all-time record with the King, the Intimidator, and Jimmy Johnson. And until next season, when we begin with the Daytona 500 and the off-season changes, I hope you all have a good one.